All right. Top of the morning, top of the evening, top of the night, whatever time zone you are on, we are live. Let me fix this lighting. All right. That's a little bit better. Hopefully, everybody's doing the best that they can in the situation that they are in. You see the title today: 6 justices voted to continue to agilely strip away black voting rights. Let me be very clear. During the 60s, we know it was about the civil rights era. We know civil rights was about black people, my ancestors, to have the right to be treated like first class citizens, to have rights to vote, excuse me, rights to vote, and the like. So, 6 Supreme Court justices who are alleged PDF file supporters and alleged PDF files themselves, some of them are, have voted to continuously, agilely strip away black voting rights. And for people who are pro-black imposters, pontificating whether or not it could get any worse, it can. Okay, just because our ancestors fought for our rights in the United States of America does not mean they're going to be kept without a fight. So let me be clear about that. So your voting is currency. Your right to vote is currency. It's like cash. Utilize it as such. So let me go back. What happened today was the case in Louisiana, where the state voted to add another black district. And they grouped New Orleans and some other cities together. Well, the Supreme Court justices today decided that Section 2 of the Constitution is no longer relevant. Really. That's what they're doing. So, Lyndon B. Johnson in 1965 signed into law protections for minorities that were being black people that were being discriminated against. Poll taxes, my ancestors had to pay them. Literacy tests that black people had to take to vote in order to vote, that other Caucasian Americans, European Americans did not have to take. He signed into law. Prohibits against that. Now, 6, let me be very clear, foul Supreme Court justices decided that racism in America is non-existent. That's a lie. Black people, my ancestors, have always been redlined and marginalized since they were trafficked over here on those ships. So let me be very clear. Pro-black imposters, you need to sit down and shut your mouths. Because your assumption was, just because our ancestors fought for our rights, that we will always keep them. That's false. Yeah. So pro-black imposters that are telling people black people not to vote, get somewhere, sit down and shut your stupid mouths. Okay? Let me say that. Let me be very clear. Because you don't know what you're talking about. The Supreme Court justices have been working agilely to, again, send black people to the back of the bus. 6 of them. 6 of them. And so, to the 6 alleged pedophile-loving, vile-supporting Supreme Court justices, and let me be very clear about that. You support a pedophile or an alleged pedophile, and I'm going to say allegedly, even though the information has been out there since the 90s, 80s, definitely by the 2000s, I don't rock with you. I have nothing for you. You foul and you vile. There is no excuses. And hello to the people in the chat. Now, let me circle back to the Supreme Court justices that voted on this foolishness today. May the earth where my ancestors walked and labored on open up and swallow all 6 of you up. Having said that, for the rest of us, you have a pleasant evening and a pleasant night. Remember to stay actively engaged. Your vote is your currency. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a pleasant night, pleasant evening, whatever time zone you're on.